All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is, what is today, Wednesday? Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. It is still coming down outside. We are getting even more snow as we speak, so let's get into it. Good to see you guys. Jason, Lonix, hello at you, Sibo, Kai, good to see you guys. Hey, Lee. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are all right and staying warm. Oh. Hey, Gruff. Chad. Yeah, Chad, you and me both. We're just gonna stay away from trade right now. Tends to make me salty, and as my doctor has told me, salt is bad for my health right now. So we're gonna stay away. If we're moving any boxes, it's gonna be mission boxes. It's not gonna be any cargo, any SCU. Just just mission boxes. Hey, Tio, afternoon. Oh, Kai. Oh no. You're still in like northern Arkansas, right? Boone, you can say more than that. Come on, man. It's gonna be all right. Before I leave out, though, let me just check my audio. Holy crap! It actually stayed. We'll just put it up. Come on, Moon. Ugh, this Eagle 1975 guy is just always so edgy. I don't know if you guys have ever ran into him. So edgy. See, Moon, you can talk. Hey, I didn't do anything. All right, just like yesterday, we were going to try to do trade, and it didn't go so well. It did not go well at all. Hey, plane. So I had a bit of a boo boo yesterday. I melted the miss and the max to go after the get the Heartseeker. Unfortunately, they took the Heartseeker down about 30 minutes before I went to buy it, which was less than pleasant. I wanted to mess around with the Heartseeker, because it's a pretty ship, and I just wanted to see just how bad it was. Unfortunately, Star Citizen has taken that capability away from me. Yeah, Kai, I think we're going to be asked pretty soon to conserve electricity, and if that's the case, I'm probably going to have to skip streaming for that day. Just, spend the day with the lights out, nursing my heater. They haven't asked us yet, but I feel like it's coming. And as much as it sucks, I'm willing to do what needs to be done, so that way we don't have to suffer any blackouts, and that way more people aren't put out in the cold. Like at least we're not Texas. Texas is getting ram rotted right now with its whole energy situation, and I don't know the details of it, or the politics or whatever, but I don't think a lot of people are too happy with ERCOT or whatever it is right now. Hey, Braden. Oh man, Manitoba. How cold is Manitoba right now? If they ask us, I'll have to turn the lights out, cuddle up with a good book, and wait the day out. Oh, really, Chad? Really? That they just let that go through? Oh, that is some bullshit. That sucks. Yeah, like I saw that, like, downtown Dallas was still all lit up while all the what do you call them? Like urban areas, like the suburbs, had been without power,
Thank you, and please visit again.
which is, 7 different kinds of BS. Yeah, Jason, that's fair. The one time it hits, it hits. Armistice? What? What? How am I in an armistice zone? Come on. Hey, -7, not much. We're just, talking about cheaping out on infrastructure. Plain, a lot of it is that, places did not winterize their power plants, so, a lot of the gas is actually freezing in the pipes. Like, I don't understand the exact details on it, but, apparently most of, like, the Texas power grid is, like, its own independent thing. Like, it's not hooked up to the rest of, like, the national power grid. So there were, like, some things there. Oh, great. We're probably gonna die randomly. I mean, Arkansas hasn't been doing too hot either, but I haven't actually lost power yet. So there's that, although they did ask people not to use too much, and they said they might have to ask people to cut back even more. Hey, Matthew. Good afternoon. It was funny too. Like I lived in Texarkana for 10 years, and there's like a little Facebook group down there called Texarkana Cheers and Cheers, and originally it was designed as a thing for people to be able to, either say, "Hey, this business did great," or "This business sucked." But it's turned into this like torch and pitchfork mob shit show. In addition to just people getting absolutely dragged for various things. And, for a lot of people are complaining, because, like, the Arkansas side, which includes the Arkansas side of State Line, the street, they snuffled their side, or shoveled their side. They didn't shovel the Texas side, because, it's the Texas side. Arkansas Department of Transportation doesn't do anything with that. People were complaining, asking why they didn't just go the extra step and help their neighbor and stuff. And like, man, I thought Texas was all like big and bad, and like you guys didn't need anybody. Hey, did I? Oh, Matthew, good luck with the finance test. I hope it goes all right. Like, what is the test over? Yeah, Splinter. I resisted it for a while, but I was finally convinced to try it out, and I gotta say, it's working really well. Oh, thank you, Omega. It's, I might end up keeping it. I've mostly been using it just to have the Sakurons on my Buccaneer, but honestly, I might just switch back to using the Talon. And Moon, that's a good question. He's definitely got a name. Gotta kill him before we start passing each other. There we go. Oh yeah, we wanted to see how well the M50 did against these combines. We're guessing one shot. Granted, that one shot has to hit, but, you know. Wow, he survived. Amazing. That's weird. My right gun is firing a lot slower than my left. What is that? Hold on. That's got to be some damage there. Granted, I was using this thing a lot yesterday. Let's see, flash freeze, light damage. Ah, yep, that would be it. 69% health. Nice. See both these are the size 4 combine ballistic cannons. Negative. Last I heard, if you have a Sakharon and a non-Sakharon, the ballistic damage still gets through because the other shield does not have 100% ballistic prevention. Yeah, these are size 1s. I mean, granted, they could have changed that, but I remember back when the Sakharons first came out, that was their whole thing. Like, you had to rock dual Sakharons because of that. I don't even know if that's the correct pronunciation, you know? Is it Sakurons, Sakharons, Saccharines? Roman Reigns? Oh man, I am looking out the window. It is blizzarding again. It is coming down. And like I say that, you know, it's probably just a light amount, but it is more than Arkansas is used to. You know what, we're gonna get that repaired. Hey, Jump, that's right, Sackboy. Oh man, I miss that game. Like, I know I could probably just go back and download it, but just when it first came out, like, it was so fun. Yeah, Splinter. Unfortunately, the meta has pretty much gone to the Talon with combines. I had one that kept chasing me in my Cutlass Red. There was no way in hell I was going to win that fight, so I mostly just tried to lead him away from the people loading up boxes and then quantum back to Jericho, because he was ripping me apart. Oh yeah, Omega. You know, I went through New Mexico once when they had some rain, and you know what? It comes down hard in the desert.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hey, Veritas, yeah, man, I feel alright, got some decent sleep. I mean, negative, our schools are pretty much closed for the week. A lot of places are at reduced hours or are just closed, which I do not blame them whatsoever. I mean, you know, it's a winter storm after all. Arkansas is not prepared, either in infrastructure or just, you know, experience. Like, I had a guy, I walked to the gas station, the food store, the grocery store, that's it. And then, like, there was a guy, like, showing out, fishtailing on purpose. Like, he had his kids in the car, and he was just trying to, I guess, be cool for them. And, he nearly went off the road, showboating out. And yeah, people just don't know how to respect the road down here. Weepy, we gotta kill Weepy. Oh no, not Weepy. I see the camel once at like the zoo, you know.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Like, I've really considered just grabbing some snow, shoving it in the cup, pouring a Coke on it, and just making an icy that way. But you know, lots of things go through the snow, stuff gets settled into the snow, and I'm just, you know, hygiene wise, I'm not gonna. I want to, but being in the city, I'm not gonna. Oh, what is going on? Ewan looks okay. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, yellow snow is right out. The weird brown slush snow is what the heck is going on? Alright, let's see if we can jump to something else. Hey, Mario. Stackhouse, I believe it's going on until the 25th, although don't quote me. What is going on? Servers are being weird today. Yeah, like, I mean, I did it as a kid, you know? Like, when I lived out in the middle of the woods. You know, Plain, Arkansas, not really knowing what to do with it. Like, our main street is all slush. Everything else is pretty much untouched. Yeah, Beggar, I thought about that, too. You know, I mean, hell, I could put it in my living room. I think our living room right now is only 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like, we don't have central. So, like, we just have, like, you know, heaters in, like, the bedroom and the bathroom just to keep the pipes from, you know, not freezing. So, hell, I could put one of those outside. The thing is, I don't really drink Coke, so I need to go out and buy a Coke. Alright, Weepy. Oh man, Weepy's in a hurt. Who else you got in there, Weepy? Huh, just two Weepies, alright. That's still a thing. Okay, well. I don't know if we actually repaired. It says it's 100. I might have to exit the ship, so I'm gonna get some distance. Guy, DoorDash doesn't exist here. We have no delivery services whatsoever. I live in a very small town of about 9,000 people. The only service we have that delivers is a single Domino's, and they close like every other week because of the Rona. So yeah, getting other people to deliver things is a no-go. And I'm not gonna make someone like risk their life just so I can get me a soda or a pizza or something, you know? Yeah, Mario, they're actually doing damage now, like the way they're supposed to. Negative. That is negative. You can get like a medicinal marijuana card, heavily regulated, but for recreational use or anything like that, negative. Yeah, Plain, like, we don't have a KFC. We had one, but it went out of business. Although, granted, they were kind of garbage. Like, I think the last time I was in there was 2002. And they pissed me off. They made me so mad. Oh yeah, beggar. Like I used to live in Austin. Like that was, oh god, that was a mind trip coming back where I couldn't get anything. Back when I could get McDonald's delivered at like 3 a.m. Or go to McDonald's at 3 a.m. Here after 9, it's pretty much a Waffle House and that's it. Oh yeah, Kai. But like, okay, so I'm at KFC and I'm with the family. My grandma and my dad and all these other people that I have no idea who they are, as families tend to go. Well, negative. I mean, like through Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever. Here, that's just not a thing. Oh yeah, Lennox. I love Waffle House. I also love the Waffle House soundtrack. Like, Waffle House actually has 2 albums, and they're both on Spotify. And they've got a massive range, too. Like, they just cover so many different genres. Oh, no, IHOP can suck it. IHOP is weak. Listen, I like a pancake, but there is a fundamental difference between how waffles and pancakes work. Like, you take a pancake, you slather a bunch of syrup on it, it's gonna fall apart. They tend to crumble. A waffle, not only is a waffle built stronger, but it actually has reservoirs, like the little square dimples on the waffle, actually hold the syrup in place. So I feel like between the two different, breakfast, whatever they're called, pastries, I don't really know what you would call like the genre of food that waffles and pancakes are, but I feel like waffles are the stronger stock. Oh, Kai, I mean that sounds about right. Was that in Arkansas? Oh, Mario, you're missing out. Although granted, the one time I had a bad Waffle House experience, it was in Florida. Sibo, I put a Breton in here for the power plant and an Atlas Quantum drive. That's really about it. Which I don't think is going to really affect the the handling or performance. Oh, that sounds about right, Kai. I used to go to Waffle House every New Year's. We'd play the Happy Birthday song. Because, at the time, Happy Birthday still had that whole copyright thing, so everyone had to come up with their own version of Happy Birthday. And the Waffle House one just sounds so disingenuous, like they paid a guy on Fiverr to do it, but that's clearly what he didn't want to be doing with his life, so he just kind of came up with the most corporatized, disingenuous version of the song that he could. Oh, I'm so sorry, Coyote. You are definitely missing out. Waffle House needs to go westward. There we go. That's working. Wow. Such skill. Oh yeah, negative. Like the Happy Birthday to You song is copyrighted for a while. Like it didn't come off copyright until a couple of years ago. So everyone had to have their own version. That's why like all these restaurants just had like different versions. Kind of like the one from Emperor's New Groove. Really, Omega? I don't know what they're doing out there. I'm gonna regret this, but let's just go do one while we're waiting for more Arlington stuff. I mean, Jason, those are good times to go. That's when you meet the best people. Man, I do miss some Waffle House hash browns though. And a good sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. No one makes a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit like Waffle House. Or a chicken biscuit. Man, I want a chicken biscuit right now. Yeah, you should totally check out the Waffle House albums. They're on Spotify. Like they've got everything from like, you know, country to R&B. We've actually got some doo-wop, like some barbershop quartet style stuff. Yeah, exactly, Cody. Like that's what I always check. Like how open is my Waffle House? Like I was actually at a Waffle House once during a tornado warning. It was just business as usual. Lost power, they went back on backup. All right, what are we gonna have? Betting a saber? No, hurricane. Oitsu au clair. Isn't that isn't it like a dessert? Like a pastry? You know, I could probably overclock those shields. Gruff, kind of. We're like the wall of Tornado Valley, or Tornado Alley. We get hit by tornadoes. Like, I've been in a couple. Thing about tornadoes, they're highly destructive, but they're very focused. Not really a lot of, like, splash damage. Like, they'll rip up one house and the one next door will be untouched. And, I mean, you should always get out of the way, seek shelter, and, you know, do your best to not be anywhere near one. Not like flying around, Gruff, but it hit not the house, what was it, the preschool I was in? I was like 3, and it, did all sorts of damage to the preschool. Ripped up my favorite tree. No, man, negative. What happened to the building? Did it survive? Oh, yeah. You know, like, that's the thing with tornadoes. The sky always goes like a weird color. Or green. Like, it'll go green, too. Like that weird, sickly green. Like, you just, I don't know, expect something Cthulhu-based to come out of the sky. That's new. Hey, Evans, yeah, as much as I don't want it to be. Oh yeah, that's the thing, like a tornado will just jump. I'm sorry, are there mantises on this retaliator? What a novel concept. You know, I really want to board this retaliator. But I want a chance at that Arlington Idris mission. Thing is holding up surprisingly well, though. Like, I am impressed. you do it. You let me hit you. Okay, good. Come on. Bite the biscuit. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh man, Mario, like, we never got to do those. Like, we had to go out in the hall and just hunker down against the wall for tornadoes, but we never had the, you know, the here come the nuke drills. Although our high school was kind of a holdover. No windows except in the library and the cafeteria. So there was not a single classroom where you could actually see outside. It was so prison-like. You know, I might need to put on thinner arms. Actually, I'll just take these arms off for now. Until I get into a fight. And yeah, Jim. Yeah, I do. I've got the combines on here, and they're working quite well, I gotta say. Owen is because I was circling it very quickly. You know, I'm pretty sure this guy's trolling, but I want to see. Ah, yeah. You know what? We're not gonna worry about that. He can stay right where he is. No very high risks. To take out Minkowski. I mean, gruff it can be, depending on the, you know, attitude of the school. I fought with my school all the time. We had a lot of fights. Mostly because my dad had been an absolute terror in that school. And, a bunch of the teachers I had, all the old bags were so old, they'd actually taught my dad. And, you know, I went into school with them already having an impression of me. Not to mention my home life, which is not that great. And instead of offering any sort of, like, counseling or, like, oh, man, like, what's going on, you know, in Jack's home life, it was, why isn't this done? Like, just like your father, typical. And then, you know, principals and all other bullshit. Oh, Veritas, you CC'd your tally to a miss. Why? I think Harbinger will have more use. We'll probably have more fun out of the Ares. Like, I loved some parts of school. Like, there were like 2 or 3 teachers who were actually good. But, yeah, that place was a hellhole. And we fought. I mean, granted, I guess they had some reasons. I didn't want to pay for the school, like, parking permit. So, I may have scanned a friend's parking permit, then used my grandfather's photocopier to forge a parking permit. Because there was no way in hell I was going to pay a frickin' high school for a parking permit that didn't guarantee a parking space. And I think I went about 7 months before they figured it out. right there at the tail end of the year, or end of the year, they finally figured it out that I had a fake permit. Gruff, they found out because someone snitched. And then, like, there was also... Alright, so we had open campus. Like, we could actually leave school to go get lunch. Because our lunch system and food system was so shit. Mostly because of the garbage governor we had at the time, who was basically starving us. It's like, oh man, guess what? I got healthy, guys, so we're gonna starve everyone. I didn't actually get healthy, just lost some weight. Like, I think he got below 300. And like there was a day where I got a single potato with my school lunch. A single potato. And it's not like, you know, the super snazzy baked potato with, like, you know, the sour cream or whatever and all the fixings on it. No, this was basically a warm potato cut open. That's it. Nothing else. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm sure that my ancestors would, you know, love to have had this back in, like, the late 1800s, but a single damn potato. So, you know, I took advantage of the open campus a lot, but there was something about attendance or something. Like, you had to have a certain record in attendance to have open campus privileges. Gruff, I don't even know. It was like 2005, 2006. I mean, it's Arkansas, so, you know, make your bets. Yeah, Moon, like, you know, it wasn't even that big of a potato. Chomp, unfortunately not. Sized 5 just doesn't really have a lot of options. Oh, Chad, I am still ultra bitter about it. They also shut down a bunch of schools. They said it was to improve the opportunities for smaller schools. But, like, I don't think it really helped because they shut down like 2 schools and they had to start going to my school. And these poor bastards had to get on the bus at like 5 or 6 a.m. just to get to us by 8. Like, they had a 2 to 3 hour bus ride one way. So they pretty much spent, you know, the bulk of their day either at school or in transport to school. Which I don't really feel like served them that well, especially because our school was already, you know, preemptively shitty. Yeah, exactly, Kai. Like, it was a shitty concept that didn't do anything for the schools they shut down. Ah, Gruff. Gotcha. But yeah, like, they just shut down a bunch of schools, because, like, oh, well, you know, they can just go to these bigger schools. And I don't know if it was to save money somewhere else or what, but we didn't really even get a bunch of extra money, and, like, all of our classes were overcrowded. Like, I had one class that had 35 kids. 35! In one classroom. We were packed to the walls. Yeah, negative. And, like, I know it's that whole district manager syndrome where they hear about a problem, it looks good on paper, but it doesn't actually work out. But since they're never actually in the situation themselves, they don't realize the ramifications or the consequences that they've caused, so... But yeah, like... You know, like, clearly it wasn't what the schools needed at the time, but I will never forget that single damn potato. Anyway, to get to that, back to the point, I lost my open campus privileges. So I got the idea that, not being able to go off campus to eat, how about I bring food to me? So I bought a 1,000-watt power generator and a cheap microwave, and I installed a microwave in my trunk. So, like, I had a microwave, I had a nice chest, and I would just bring, like, those Red Baron breakfast pizzas to school. And during lunch, I would go to my car, hook up my microwave, and just cook my own lunch. No speakers? What do you mean? Dude, I had a 94 Nissan Sentra with the original speakers. There was no need for a sound system. That car was not going to power it. Yeah, like I would just sit out of my car and cook, during lunch. And then the school started getting on to me. Like, you can't do that. You can't go to your car during lunch. Like, why? Like, I'm not leaving campus. I'm like 100 feet that way. And like, you can't bring food. It's like, what do you mean I can't bring food? It's the same as bringing my lunch. I'm just going out to my car to get it. So they shut that down. So then I ran for student president. I failed. But I did get, I forget whatever position it was, like secretary or something. But my long-term goal was being able to read the announcements in the morning. Well, when you read the announcements, you're also close to the school security cameras. And I spent a long time studying those to see where I could sneak in and out and go to my car and then just leave during lunch to go get food with everyone else. They found that out, and I got removed from student council real quick. Like, it worked for about a week. There was no way in hell I was gonna starve on those little pissant lunches. Come on. There we go. Ragnar. Yeah, exactly, Lonix. I thought it'd be great. Yeah, Jason, see, that's the thing. Everyone in school thought I was a big druggie, but I just had long hair. I never did drugs. Like, hell, I didn't even drink sodas back in high school, Gruff, we'll do trivia in a little while. Trying to save up again. Well, see, Gruff, the problem there is, while my parents would have probably, shouted about something as far as the school being shit, at the same time, my parents were half the problem. Because I just spent a long time bouncing back and forth between either one, or, just getting abused by either one. That's right, Negative. I mean, actually, I think I was more into glam at the time, like Queen, stuff like that. Well, Mario, I did it to impress a girl that I had a crush on. Because, like, she was doing this whole, like, no soda or anything for, like a week or two. And then it became a month. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that too. I'll impress her. And then I never stopped. And then after, like, a month or two, like, I tried a soda and it was awful. Like, the only carbonated thing I can drink these days is an icy. And, that's frozen over. Yeah, negative. Like that's the thing. Like our curriculum is so narrow, or at least it was back when I was in school. I have no idea what it's like now. Um, my school also thought computers were a fad, which was super interesting. Nazi. Yeah, negative. I know it's meant to be that way. It's a whole small town syndrome too that we had. Like we banned Harry Potter in schools and Pokemon because it's satanic, you know. Like we actually had like PTA meetings about to educate people about the horrors of Harry Potter. Oh, negative. That sounds familiar. Don't remember his name, but that does sound familiar. Ah, yeah. But yeah, Gruff. Like I learned to type on a typewriter, which probably explains why I go through so many keyboards because I'm pretty much assaulting it whenever I type. See, Kai, I had a modded PSP that I used in late high school, but I mostly used it as an e-reader. Like, I had a program that would convert text files to JPEGs, so I could just, you know, flick through the images like I was reading, and I would just read in class. Like, it's actually where I discovered Michael Moorcock with his Oswald Bastable series. I also remember they tried to ban. There was a fiction book for the Vietnam War called Fallen Angels, and that was also on our school's like banned list. But the thing is, schools don't even know what's on their banned list. Like if it's not Harry Potter, you could read whatever. And Fallen Angels was actually a really good book. I am over range. There we go. I just realized I don't have my my shield MF theme up. Ooh, frames. Well, that sounds like that was blown out of proportion. Probably didn't last long. Exactly, Jason. Although I never got around to reading Fahrenheit 451. There's a lot of ECM alerts all of a sudden. I guess I could take that just to get a couple of extra bucks from the gunners. See, like I had a geology teacher of all people who introduced me to a lot of good books. I actually really enjoyed geology as a class. Hey, Russell. Yeah, we're in a good mood for now. Gruff, are you saying you want me to go do an FPS mission? See, Negative, my problem is, I struggle with math, and I feel like a lot of that boils down to the teacher that I had, because it was, again, one of those teachers that taught my dad who absolutely hated me. And I feel like she went out of her way to make sure I was in her class, because I had her for 3 years in a row. And, like, I never failed her class. Like, I barely scraped by, but I had her 3 years in a row. It was right when we started getting into, like, pre-algebra, things like that. And that really... I feel like that really hamstrung my understanding of a lot of math. And there comes a point where science becomes a lot of math. So that kind of affected me in other areas. And while I love science, it's one of those things that I have to love from a distance, because my understanding of mathematics and such is so limited. Yeah, like, when you hear things like "you're just like your father," like, of course your family can't pay attention. Just, shit like that. Like, it just becomes so difficult. Like, I want to learn, lady. Just, stop insulting me and teach me. Like, I might need a little bit of extra help with this, because, guess what? I'm locked out of my house, and I'm essentially on the porch trying to do homework. Or, like, I'm sorry that I couldn't use the book to do this problem. I've been kicked out of the house, and I haven't been allowed to go back and get my textbooks yet. Yeah, Gruff, that was it. 7th grade. Like, home life just started to deteriorate a little bit around 5th grade and didn't really stop, but it hit a head in 7th through 9th grade. I was bouncing back and forth between parents, between schools. There was a time I couldn't really be with either parent, so I'd live with a grandparent, which coincidentally was probably the best few months of my school life. Hey, Jimadar, not so bad. Just spilling out some childhood trauma. Come on, we gotta have a bit more. Oh, thank you, Negative. All right. Let's go take out Kevin DiMaggio. Hey, Morris. We are currently using the combines, the size 4 ballistic cannons. They pack a wallop. Exactly, Russell. Like, that's the thing. Like, I struggled with chemistry because of that. I was actually asked to leave chemistry to save my grade and the whole graduation stuff. Which, was a little sad. Fortunately, our school was so garbage, I was not required to take physics. Oh yeah, Morris, like these things are amazing. Oh, Negative, I can imagine. Like, I did alright in, like, biology, life sciences, things like that. I excelled in those. History was probably my greatest class. I think I had, like, a 104 in history. With all the, extra bonus stuff I always got. Like, I never missed anything in history. Unfortunately, our English teacher was one of those Harry Potter is the devil kind, which I feel like, is... kind of runs counter to a lot of English. I say that. One of our English teachers. We had another amazing English teacher who probably might not have had a whole lot of business teaching kids, or at the very least, she did, but not with that curriculum. She was a great teacher. Yeah, Vidar. Hey, Vidar. Instead of doing that, just put the code in for the free fly. You get a free prospector. Like, yeah, the prospector is free right now for everyone. So grab that. Oh yeah, negative. We had plenty of those. See, that's the thing too. We had a lot of scandals. Teachers sleeping with students, substitute teachers sleeping with students. That was just a thing. That's not our guy. That's our guy. Oh yeah, Cody, you and me both. Vidar, go to the... I should have the link for it in the video description. Literally just put that code in. Oh, he's gonna do it. Time to fade, heroes. Yeah, Moon, I wasn't even going to try to pronounce that. Let's see, what do we have? We could try one. I doubt it's gonna go well, but we could give it a go. Negative, Russell. You pretty much only get it till the 25th, and then it goes away. Alright, the question is, can I take these turrets, or am I going to have to park? Oh man, Cody, that sounds badass. It's like in my early years, my mom worked at a veterinary clinic, and my dad was a park ranger for Lake DeGray, Corps of Engineers. So I got to see a lot of interesting animals that kids don't normally get to see up close. People don't realize how big eagles are, you know? Of course, granted, I hit my teenage years and everything went to shit. Oh man, negative. That sounds fun. Do you guys remember when you could like buy uranium and those like little lab kits? I mean, it was like a tiny amount, and I don't think it was anything, to be worried about. Just out of context, it just seems so ridiculous. Negative. I kind of wish I did, instead of just buying them. Like I've robbed myself of a lot of advancement. That's it, negative. Oh yeah, Mario, we've got a ton on Lake Degree. I go there every now and then. You get to see them just, flying around, ringing trees, being eagles. These aren't going to spawn until I'm point blank. That's right, negative. Anyone could buy uranium. Man, oh man. Did I kill it? Nope. That took longer than it should have. Alright, anybody else? Yeah, those AA turrets are stupidly tanky. Better be it. Now I'm getting torque imbalance. I guess I pushed it just a little too hard. Oh man, your mom hit an owl. Ooh, I am sorry. Yeah, no worries, Vidar. I'm honestly quite surprised I've even had internet the last couple of days, so no worries, man. Really negative. Sounds fancy. Vidar, it's a long story. It's from the other day. I was trying to hit someone at range, who was sneaking in the Grim Hex, or not Grim Hex, what do you call that? Korea. We'll check this other side before we go down, just to make sure. Alright, we are kosher. Can I jump over this? I can. Alright, so we're gonna have 6 down below. I mean, it is a 4 power, so maybe, like, designated marksman. What? Ah. Oh, yeah, I am thirsty. I should probably equip more med pins. All right, we're gonna see if we can go for all three. What's this guy doing? Oh yeah, I remember that guy, Carlos Hathcock. From good old Arkansas. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I like that AI actually doing things. I am Garbo at FPS, so it's nice to be able to get the practice in. Although I am now going to make a pit stop by Everest to get me a hot dog. Ooh, man. You think that'll buff out? Hmm. That's a heck of a fender bender. If we have any more of those on the ship. Ah, it's not that bad. It's just cosmetic damage. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Lonix, I believe so. I got a bunch on my freelancer the other day. I'll throw the screenshot into the Discord later on. But yeah, some damage. Oh yeah, Coyote, I'd be toast. Which this ship is growing on me. It is fun. It is nice. Oh hey, it's Noxum. What do you know? Alright, where is it? Where is... Sheesh, it's on the far side. Yeah, well, it's a bit too dark. Once I land, I'll have to get another look at it. I think they're just going for like generic crumple to make it look like it's taken damage instead of actually, making it specific to whatever it's taken damage from. All right, here we go. I flew the Argo cargo from Lorville to Everest, and the engines were dying by the time I got here. It was bad. It was falling apart. retaliator? What's this guy up to? Nothing at all.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I hate that sound. They have got to fix that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Who could that be? Guess I'll never know. Usually, whenever I see a Vanguard, it's little Jimothy Jones. All right, get us a hot dog, some water, mostly the water. Hey, Lamu. Rotting, maybe. I thought about picking up all the heavy subscriber armors and just making like a mishmash suit out of all of them. There we go. That's what we want. The good old double dog. Alright, lady, you know what I'm here for. It's so crispy. And you don't have water, so we're gonna go... Noodle bar, here we go. You did, Tio. Oh, you missed it though. I already ate the double dog. Can't wait to eat that spaghetti though. All right, let's get out of here. Sorry, can you... There we go. I hate to litter, but I have no option yet to actually put it up. Gotcha, Tio. So you got that crispy crunch of the double dog. Yeah, negative. That'd be nice. Bring in that 5-cent bottle return. Ah, here we go. Maltrox. Alright, I think this is time for the Retaliator. I mean, we could try it with the Talon. What do you guys think? Should we go Talon or Retaliator? Or, you know, Pisces. Hey, Filet. Afternoon, man. Or evening, or morning, whatever it happens to be. All right, I see. Excuse you, sir. Do you mind? Do you? Oh, Kai, I hit the button to summon right as you said Battle Cat. Add 6. All right. Oh, not so bad today, Flay. Trying to stay as warm as I can. Got us a few frozen pipes still, but we're doing all right so far. Actually, it's interesting. The cold water for my shower is frozen, but the hot water is not. So I've had to take some very scalding showers, jumping back and forth, and I've been experimenting with the temperature setting on the water heater, but it's one of those old ones that just has a dial that has, you know, hot and low. Doesn't have anything else, you know, to it. Oh, someone's buzzing. Yeah, Mario, I don't know why they're so crispy. Yeah, Braden, it's we had negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit earlier. Let me see what today's temperature is. I haven't actually been outside today. All right, so it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a balmy negative 8. Why can't I quantum up? There we go.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ooh. I don't know if the server's doing too hot today. No, I'm not a big fan of bologna. I actually don't eat a lot of ham. Like a health thing or anything. It's just like when you can't taste, pork is weird. Like it's just a weird meat. Oh, Jason. Yeah, I think Manitoba's got it right now. Flay. It's not up at the moment, but I would definitely suggest the Talon. When you can. You get it for like 115. Alright, please. Work map. There we go. Flay, if you're buying right now, are you playing solo? Okay, you are playing solo. Everything's off sale now. You could always get the miss while it's still on sale, the freelancer miss. That's a really good shit for doing bounties at the moment. Ideally, I would suggest probably either the Talon or the Buccaneer if you want to gamble. It's a lot of hazard. These are probably going to get shot down, but we're just going to side strafe and launch both. See what happens. Holy crap, those hit. What? 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 Hold on, am I missing something? Was that not the Idris? Ah, Idris is next. Okay, okay. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I ID'd the target name, I did not ID the ship. Hammerhead, right. Okay, thank you. I was about to be sad. Man, that thing really does juice hammerheads. Alright, well, let's, go put some torpedoes back in this thing. Yeah, like, I was about to be like, that's not what I was sold. Like, there's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, I'm sorry, Nox. What about double right-click? How much it's going to cost to replace these torpedoes. Oh. Try that next time instead of actually just hitting the button. Yeah, Flay, you can get the red paint. Lonix, that's a good question. I don't really fight a lot of hammerheads. Okay, if you need assistance, you can always, use my retaliator. It's open for grabs. Ugh, that sun. Sure it is, Parker. I want my good in all situations ship I win button. He's just getting started up. Who else do we have? We've got an arrow, saber, Vanguard. That's the Vanguard that keeps IDing us. Now, who could that be? Hey, it's Turpin. Blade, I didn't know you were in. Alright, so where's my landing? I know I called for it, but with all the spam, I really can't see where it is. Just call again.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ah, there it is. That is just ridiculous amounts of HUD spam. We do not need that. Yeah, Flay, it's got cargo. Tell you what, if you want, I was gonna say, I'll pull one right quick. If you give me a second, I'll just rebuy it on the website with my store credit. If you just want a quick look at it. Oof. Zigged when I should have zagged. Oh, that's a messy landing. 66. Now it's like 36 or 32. It's got a lot less cargo storage. I can't really see how much that is, but it'll be all right. Ah, fair enough, Flay. I'm not a big fan of the red and gold skin. I think they could have picked a brighter or more dramatic red. Yeah, it flies. It's a bit of a bucket. But I do enjoy it. So I wonder... when does the address pop up? 21,000. Yeah, Flay. Actually, the red one just comes with a skin. You have to manually put the skin off and on. It's kind of like the latest best in show. You get the skin, you can put it on when you want, take it off when you want, and otherwise you have a base miss. Really? I gotta repeat that? Dude, we've worked together. Wow. Wow. Take the car to all down there. I mean, Veritas, if it pops up, I'm not super concerned about it. I mistakenly thought that I was doing the Idris mission, and I was just saddened when whatever I was shooting popped with one shot, and I just wanted to get shot at a bit more. Oh, Beggar, you think I should do the Nomad? I don't have the red skin yet. Just the regular Nomad. I mean, group missions will still pay a lot. Yeah, sure, if you want to, Veritas. Want to, shoot torpedoes at something. Give my Retaliator a reason to exist. I think this is still a loaner for the Talon? Like, why do I still have this? I should not have this. Yeah, Veritas, if you want, I can jump on your server.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Just gonna go speak to Miles and unlock these bounties first.
Quantum travel complete.
Wow, this thing scoots in atmosphere. My God. Thank you, Jim. I will pack accordingly.
Please proceed to assign.
It's not creepy. Ship isn't creepy. I don't like it. Although that is super bright. I cannot see my
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Oh, plane. So many people bought that pack. So many. Lonix said is the Cartu Wall, which I think can actually hold size 4s now. So, you know what? I might put the Sakurons on that and maybe try a bounty or two with that. That was surprisingly kind of fun to fly. I'll claim the Talon while I'm up here. Get some combines on that thing. I do like the way it sounds. It has a nice sound. Yes, Flay, it does. You just have to park it slightly off kilter for some reason. It is a tight fit, but it does. Negative, you give me a second, I will totally find out. Just put that car to all up. Oh, and I would totally buy it. People have bought, people have bought cars for less. Oh, really? Veritas, are you in my server? Because I really need to get that Miles Eckhart mission. That's... Gotta advance that.
Or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Now arriving from Metro Center. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
I'm wondering if it'd be worth, like, stealthing the Retaliator, and then just doing bounties with that. Just hitting them while they're sitting still, you know?
Step away from the platform.
Check out this Cartu wall.
Train is approaching. Next stop.
Ah, gotcha.
Princess
Alright.
Port.
Eos. Polar. Domain of Flux. Force walls. Yeah, we could actually go the same way. Oh no, we'll pull it off the hammerhead.
Arriving TISA spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Hey, Raven. And yeah, Teal, like, it fits just barely. For whatever reason, you can't drive straight. You have to drive, I think, slightly to the right inside it. But yeah, it fits in the miss, because, like, it'll fit in a base freelancer.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line. Need a job? Hurston Dynamics is currently hiring in multiple departments.
Oh, Raven, you out already? Oh, all right. Have a good one, Raven.
It is for the long haul. Ask about Hurston's worker subsidy program for sizable credit advances.
All right. I don't know why you couldn't just call me. Yeah, Cutlass Red is amazing for it.
Hey, there's more crap safe.
Dad? Is that you? Calling me sport?
Want a team here? Or these? I might treat myself.
Is he okay?
That's enough. Let's talk shop. Got a new job if you're interested. Check your money.
All right.
Thanks. Get out there.
Yeah, Rock and Cutlass Red is definitely the way to go. Whoa! Wow, I did not need that. Ooh, wrong station. You know, Flay, it was actually just on sale, but they just took it off. Now that Xenothread is over. You know, it's available in game, I think, for like, what? 2 point something million?
Need a job? Hurston Dynamics is currently hiring in multiple
Never, Gruff.
departments. If credits are tight, we even offer a credit advance for new qualified employees. See your local recruiter for details.
Yeah, the truck bed has issues right now.
Or attempting to serious.
Hey, no worries, Flay. It'll be available again. Alright, let's do this. Ah, he's got one on too.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Oh, it's fine, Veritas. I'm sure we'll earn it again. Now, who could that be? Negative stack. Trade is, garbage at the moment.
At any time.
I don't think so, Gruff. I think it's 500,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Yes.
Do not block doors.
Yes, it is. It is, It is 5.7 million. Who did that? Who out there
Metro Center.
did that? Who was it? Fess up. And yeah, Flay. So like when you here, I'll show you. I'm gonna use my cutlass to do this, but you know you'll get the idea. So you're gonna have a paint section, and then you just select your exterior paint, select the paint here, and you're good to go. Why am I missing my?
Arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Best in show paint.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Who did it? Yeah, you're right. All right. Trivia time.
Step away from the
Let me think. Trivia. Yeah, Parker, I'll probably just do a character reset. Yeah, Jason, that's it. Who founded Kleischer Rehabilitation? Oh, Bad Hand. I enjoy the new Best in Show and the old one. I have a caterpillar with that Best in Show. I love it to death. Yeah, there we go, Tio. It's like when Batman asks Clue Master, like who the identity of the Batman is. Like, who did it? Come on. Fess up. With a hammer. Colonel Mustard. Alright, let's get these suckerons. I feel so bad for this talent. I end up taking so many parts off of it. Ha! Jason. Now who could this be? Let's just figure it out. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Nox! Oh, Gruff, you got it wrong. It's 134R. Wow, R134A. Hey, John. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it hasn't been so bad so far. Hangar 9. Oh, Nox, I'm sorry, buddy. It's a one-seater. Gonna be disappointed.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, it's fine. Plan. Let me think of some actual trivia here. Answer to what question? Alright, let's see how fast this thing is in low atmo. That is pretty fast. I mean, we're doing nearly 400 at 2,300 meters above sea level. That is ridiculously fast. Oh yeah, it's R134A, Gruff. Yeah, those guns are a little ridiculous. Hey, host. And tell you what, just, you know, make sure we don't have to spend 15 minutes getting out of Lorville. Let's, jump to... There it is. Wow, it's got 10 G's of forward thrust. Yeah, just trying it out for a spin. Seeing how things go. Oh, Jason, I wish. Awful frame stay though. Yeah, Gruff, what's the question? I think once I get away from the station, it'll be a bit better. All those turrets really messes me up. But my frames are still very dodgy in Quantum. There we go. We're after Matsu Berry. Oh, that's Nox. Yeah, that's a good question. I would say probably, self-destruct or getting into a turret. Gruff, I'm gonna go that he goes for outsourcing. He's in charge of, contract work for outsourcing. I forget the exact title. And I could sneakily Google it, but... Oh, it's our guy. Stalker, really? That stalker is still alive. That's right, Tio. That is exactly what he does. Man, I hope they make another Constantine movie one day. That was some good stuff. Come on. Had it for half a second. There we go. Sorry, Jason. Yeah, this thing kind of sticks out. It's kind of a big ship. And I shouldn't be flying this fast due to all the ghost debris. Actually, we'll go landing mode. I wonder, can I cannot still shoot that way. I thought I'd try. I'd give it a go. Did not work. Alright, and to Crusader we go. Well, Russell, I don't know if it'll help, but I've got both Sakurans on this thing, so hopefully the engines will stay on. It's weird that they built this thing, made it like, what's the price on this? Like $200, and then they made the Talon, which is smaller, probably more durable, has the exact same amount of weaponry, has missiles. Like, the feature creep is real. Like, this thing needs a bit of a buff. $250. This thing is $250? Ugh. Gross. You could just buy 2 Talons for that. Hell, you could have the Talon of the Talon Shrike. And it's so big. Like, why? Why is it so big? Well, it needs another one. Like, the Talon pretty much outstrips it in every category. You think so, Parker? They usually, like, wait a year, don't they? Ah, Gruff, I'm not gonna get a Connie. I mean, that would be great for bounties. Yeah, basically, Chad. Let's just, you know, take a look-see at this thing. I mean, that inside is so bare bones, too. Like, why is it so tall? Oh yeah, let me think of some trivia. Let me think of some. Give me a second. You know what I mean, Gruff. All right. All right. Tell you what. I've got a question. We get it all typed up here. Here we go. And the question for 100,000 UEC, first person to get it right, gets the UEC. What was the name of the final Astromedics Spectrum vid that featured the Apollo model of ship? And Mr. Enterprise, this is the loaner for the Talon. For some reason, the loaners are still in. So I'm just kind of using it until until they take it away from me. I just borrowed it to fly down. To Hurston, down to Lorville. It flew fairly well in an atmosphere. So I figured I would just give it a go. Yeah, Lonix, I think you might be looking at the Santuck AI. Todorica, what do you mean? Like, gift you the game? There's a free fly at the moment. Hey, Jason got it. The final mission, which I mean, I guess is pretty self-explanatory for the final movie. Apollo to the rescue. That's the name of the comlink page, Gruff. What? Oh, I just literally came out and hit Nox. Sorry, Nox. Get for putting us in the exact same space. Alright, of course it's gonna be at Yela. All right. Well, Jason, I owe you 100,000. Give me a second to finish this mission. I'll go over to Grimhex, touch down, and give it to you. I mean, Graf, that's fair. I had to go look it up myself, you know, to use it. Hole in my left wing. What? No. It's fine. Ooh, I mean, I am missing a wing. Ah, it's fine. It's still there. It's still working. It'll be all right. Also, Guy, good to see you. Oh no, host. Trade is awful right now. Totally dog's breakfast. It is atrocious. Ah, gotcha, Todorica. You might have it as, like I said, as a loaner. If you're a subscriber, I think if you're the Imperator subscriber, you get the scythe as well. Gruff, that would be Crumpet. Alright, Callaway. Do this, buddy. And by do this, I mean you just sit there, I guess, and not actually move. Oh, Enterprise. It's a great feeling. And then you just start collecting them, like Pokemon. Thank you, Tio. I feel like after getting a bunch of those wrong, I should at least get one right, you know? Alright, I'm gonna EVA out. Can I EVA out? Is that a thing? Does this thing have EVA? I'm hitting all the exit buttons. I don't know if I can EVA. Hey, Chris. You're not doing so bad. Ah, there we go. I had to get into landing mode to be able to EVA. I mean, it's not a bad ship, but it's definitely got that feature creep. Yes, Chris, it is the Cartu wall. I'm really just trying it out since we still have it for whatever reason for the loaner for the Talon. Who did that? Who did that? Fess up! Jason, it's Black Katana, right? I just want to make sure before I, you know, financially enrich someone who didn't get the trivia question right. Out of curiosity, if there is someone out there who needs to get out of like an Aurora or something, I'm more than willing to put you in a cutlass with this newfound riches. I'm pretty sure that's Jason. Yeah, because it's Jason is Black Katana, Lonix is Lonix Lace. Yeah. Okay. Good on you, Chris. Ow. Okay, so how do I... Ah, there we go. Hey, that's fair in Lonix. Alright. What do we have now? Anything local? That's what I was wondering. Oh, we do have some locals. Very local. Oh yeah, Chris, I remember doing those. Hell, I made a tutorial on how to transfer money back then. But we don't have to do that anymore. Because that was always a pain. Sure, it'd be nice if my FPS would recover. I don't know what's going on. Is it Jason? I'd have to take a look-see at that. Like, I want the Medivac just because it's, you know, one, it's ridiculously rare. Like, I've unlocked it. I mean, what's the loner fort right now? The Cutlass Red, right? That's right, Chris. It is the Car2 Wall with its weird bulldog engines. Jeez, Chris. Hey, Fuzz. See, Flay, like, I feel like it's a bit narrow and cramped in the Freelancer. Like, it has that Winnebago feel where only one person can walk through it at a time. Chris, that is a hell of a bug. Hey, Bat, welcome to the show. No, that's fair, Flay. Like, it actually, I feel like I'm driving a pickup truck in the Freelancer. Like, I don't understand the visibility issue that people have. I actually really enjoy the cockpit view of the Freelancer. Chris, that is ridiculous. What patch was that? Was that 3.67? Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I've lost one MFD. Yeah, I miss 3.6. They have ruined trading with a series of debuffs. All right, should I be worried? Like that door is open. I don't I don't like that. I don't like that door just being open. Whoa, what is this pose? What is this power pose that I am doing? Um, hmm. Hmm. Like the dominance that I am establishing right now. Ugh. That's right, Chad. Scott, that was a subscriber helmet for this month. There's 3 of them. There's a red one, a gray one, and a green one. I have the red and the green. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that sitting style though. One, it looks painful. Like, okay, yeah, both legs are doing it. Oh god, no, Chris, I'm not Imperator. I just went ahead and bought the green one. So it was cheaper than being Imperator to get both. Like, I bought it because I wanted to make a green and white medical outfit. There's not a lot of green and white undersuits. It's all green and black. Oh, Flay, you discovered those 4 gimbaled mantises, didn't you? They're ridiculous. Kai, I haven't noticed it, but I might just not be, paying attention. Beggar, I have no idea. It just happened. I'm gonna rotate it into landing mode as soon as I get here. Just to see if maybe, my legs are stuck. Alright, so let's see. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, no. So I'm just gonna power pose the whole time. Okay. Oh yeah, Flay, I can see that. That's right, Moon. I am sitting on my horse. On top. No, Gruff, it's Nito Torpedo. Ah, no worries, Chris. Like I said, I'm streaming out of Arkansas, so I'm surprised that really the stream is still up, Although that snow is coming down hardcore again. Oh, really, Chris? In Arkansas? I'm so sorry. They gotta be in Arkansas. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's a server or me, but I might have to restart my game. After we take these guys out. Oh, really? Only 30. We'll just fly there. I will say this thing is slightly faster than the Talon. Oh, this is awkward. That is true, Chris. I mean, there is a snowstorm. We are getting more snow as we speak. We're going to end up with a whole foot of snow, which is fun to me, but I know a lot of people don't enjoy it. Really? An Aurora? They're gonna make me hit my boy in an Aurora. Come on, man, move. Fight for your life. What? We just killed John Cleese? Did you guys see that? We just killed John Cleese. They made me kill John Cleese. Parker, you know, I think it has so far. Oh, Chris, I'd love to. Actually, I would love to go check out Norway. I've got a friend who lives in Oslo. But yeah, I would love to go check out Norway like during the winter. Like I want it up to my waist, you know? All right, what do we got? Warrant. Why not? I thought that parrot was dead. 31,000, 72,000. Opposite side. Alright, Stuart. Yeah, Gruff. John Cleese, man. I think Life of Brian will always be my favorite Monty Python production. Just so quotable. Definitely. That's fair. And you got a crap ton of missiles on that thing, man. I mean, you can only launch 2 at a time, but you can just keep them coming. Yeah, Chris, I'll do that. See if it makes up for it. Really? Only 3? Come on. Is that invisible debris? How many engines do we have left? Ah, still all 4. Wish they'd be putting them on bigger ships. Like the whole having to fight a Delta. Just so sad. Oh no, he's lost an engine. Oh man, Lilyhammer, that was like the first Netflix original right there. No, I only ever saw 1 episode. How is that obstructed? I'm gonna regret this. Oh, wait. There's a planet, isn't there? Whoops. Chris, I'm using twin combines, the size 4s. And yeah, Chris, it's fairly nimble. I mean, I've pretty much got all the Talon parts on it right now, like suck runs, running the twin combines. Really, I think the Talon is probably the better buy. It's definitely the cheaper buy. Gruff, at the moment, it is the Blade. You can buy in-game. I think that's it. The Glaive and the Scythe, you either have to subscribe for or purchase during November. Yeah, you know, Chad, I did the same thing, and it turns out most people in Norway already speak English, so very little reason to learn it, but I wanted to learn it anyway. Yeah, Chris, like, here, we're gonna go shoot something again. Hopefully it'll be something that's not a Mustang Delta. Well, yeah, because the Vandal ships are all garbage right now. The Blade is way overpriced for essentially being a Vandal Aurora. The Glaive is a travesty and is super old, and the Scythe is... well, I don't want to repeat myself, but pretty much the Glaive. Alright, so 1 shot, 2 shot. Probably do it on the 3rd shot. No. 4 shots. Okay, so 4 shots to kill the Titan. Oh man, I gotta plot that. Oh yeah, it sounds super alien. That's really the only reason I'm flying at that, and it flew nice in Hurston atmosphere. Chris, it is a group bounty. Oh, insufficient fuel. Well, we will just make a quick pit stop. Hey, Pratchett. You see, I don't really mess with Arena Commander. I would love to get my Glaive back, but there's really just been no point. Inflammable Cuddy? That sounds like something you need to ask your doctor about. What's up with the cutlass? Also, I'm annoyed that door is still open. Oh, claimable. Gotcha. Well, that's the Scythe, Jason. The Glaive you have to buy. You don't get it for subbing. Yeah, Pratchett, I melted mine back in a 3-point whatever. It's ridiculously expensive for what it is, you know? Like, I would love to have a reason to fly the Glaive, but it just doesn't do much these days. Chris, it has to be Imperator. You have got to have that $20 subscription to get the Scythe. which I do not. I refuse. Yeah, Cody? I put all rattlers on my hammerhead, and that was really fun. That's fair, Gruff. Mouse wheel thing. What do you mean?
Landing bay.
The roll on this thing is so touchy. I'll double check. Yeah, because I thought the scythe was Imperator only. Whoa, what is... Must be my engines being messed up. That was a ridiculous, Huh. Yeah, I'm getting some weird torque whenever I... Yeah, I'll just check on my, my Moby, because that'll be a little bit easier, or faster. Yeah, I've, only got my Cyclone. Unless it's an Asperia, but no, Asperia is right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the scythe is Imperator only. Alright, do I have all 4 wings? I do. Holy crap, he's actually a Daymar. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was an Asperia or a Vandal. You know, after this bounty, I might change it up. I might go do some box missions, just for fun. Just for fun. That and just, you know, fly something else. Like, this is fun and all, but there's just no room to move around. Yeah, exactly, Laramie. Like, there's no place to stretch my legs. Like, am I still doing the power pose? I am. Yeah, see? Like, I'm still doing this weird, like, power pose thing. And really, that cannot be good for my joints. Gruff, it is 350 USD. Yeah, exactly, Kai. Like, oh man, I feel like they could have done better on the Reliance series. I want to like them, but they went with rule of cool over any actual utility. Yeah, Jason, so do I. Also, Core, I'm sorry, you're gonna call the base model, the core of the lineup, if you will, the Core? Oh, that's fair, Jason. I should look at selling some of my buybacks, maybe, but nah. How close can I get in? Yeah, exactly, Laramie. Like, come on. Like, I know you guys can call it Core, but that's dumb, so I'm not gonna do it. Like, it is the core of this ship lineup. Therefore, it's the core. I also want to fly something with a slightly faster quantum drive, because these long quantum jumps are a little, little long. Hey, Sidewatcher. Gruff, if that doesn't count, then I'm not excited for anything. I mean, like, what do we have coming out this year? The Taurus? Besides that, like that's it, isn't it? I mean, maybe the Aries? Like, what all else is coming out? It's like the Taurus, I think maybe the Aries, and that's it. Wait, is the base Retaliator supposed to be coming out? Maybe the Redeemer. I have a concept Redeemer in buyback. I would love to have a reason to buy back. Yes, it would, Coyote. Maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they'll have, like, Xeno Round 2. And we can just, you know... Poof, just a bunch of Idrises. Oh yeah, the 400i. I totally forgot about that thing. Alright, Mitch. This guy should be spawned by now, right? Since it took me forever to get over here. That's right, Boone. 400i is a scam. Why water physics? Is it supposed to go in the water? It's a spaceship. There he is. There's our boy. actually in? Oh. Aha! Ha ha!
Attack while shielded. Shit.
All right, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to, because my poor retaliator is at Everest Harbor. Stackhouse, yeah, the website. So, use the... It should be like the first part of the video description. But just in case it's not, I will get the link for you. That link. You make an account, then you put that code in on that page, and then you can download the game and play it. Yeah, Flay, bounties are good money. Unfortunately, I cannot show you because of a mysterious beneficiary. Or benefactor. That's it, benefactor. So, by the way, if there's any of you newbies out there who have the game, and you are stuck in an Aurora or Mustang or something else, and you want the in-game money for something a little bigger, please let me know. Because I do not want the money that I currently have, and I would be more than happy to give it to you. Hey, Maxwell, good afternoon. I guess I could go ahead and accept it, that mission. No, Stack. It actually works for everyone. Like, I could use the code and grab stuff. You know, I wonder if it would be faster for me to suicide, wake up at her L1, and then fly to Everest. Oh well. Oh, not so bad, Max. So long as we're able to get there in time without anyone else blowing it up, we're about to go drop an Idris on the stolen Idris. Sorry, we're gonna go drop a retaliator on the stolen Idris. Unfortunately, we are a ways away. Yeah, Coyote, we can make that happen. But yeah, Stack, like the code actually works for old players too. Like anyone can put that code in to get stuff. Well, Chris, it's not Xenothreat. It's just the Arlington gang mission. It's actually the first Idris mission they had. Maybe I should just go in on it with a Cartual. Sadly, no, Chris. Once you put a code in, then that's it. Like, you can only put it on one code per account. And technically, you don't get the 5K until they actually buy the game, or at least, you know, spend $45 on the account. Like, they have pretty much tried to build it where it's lactose intolerant, you know, no cheese. Now, theoretically, you could just make an account, like a throwaway account, buy a game package, and then gift that package to your main account and melt it. 40? Okay. But like, you still gotta spend the money. All right, Mal. All right. Well, since money is no object, do we still want to do this in the Retaliator, or do we want to take something dumb against it? Yeah, like you got to burn an email address, but those are a dime a dozen. Or, technically free. I don't know. Like, I almost kind of want to do this in the car to all. Just use the cannons on it. See if I can actually do enough damage to kill it. Stack, just not making any money trading. The terminals work, but there's just nothing to be made. I brought $300,000 worth of cargo to Lorville yesterday, and I made $20,000. I made 5 cents off corundum, 27 cents off titanium, and oh, they've got to fix that lag with the friends list. And I forget how much I made off the diamond. I think I made 60 cents off the diamond, which admittedly was a lot. Oh, the Arlington gang? I don't think so. I mean, I'm doing it. Whoa, what the hell was that? What the shit is going on? Alright, so I think I got some torque imbalance. Oh my god, what is this trash fire? They might need to revisit this thing for thrust.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh yeah, Max, it sounds great, but clearly it's got some teething issues still. So I think I'll probably stick to my Talon. Like, the car to all sounds great, but it's just not... It's not handling well. It's old, it's neglected, it needs a refresh. It needs to be brought up to that gold standard that they were touting. It's also massive. Like, it just takes up a ridiculous amount of space. Really, Chris? You couldn't find any box missions? That's strange. Really, Kai? That's neat. Good way to sign up for a website and keep yourself from getting spammed. Well, Max, the car to all shouldn't be too expensive in game. Ah, gotcha, Chris. Those guys are active. All right, let's go see if old Mal has any damage on him. I'm sorry, Cowdy, could you give me that that account of yours again? I know it was Road Runner. I just don't remember the exact spelling. If it was ROAD or RODE. Road, got it. All right, well, this should help that alt. If caps would work correctly, there we go. 1385. All right. Let's get out there. Let's go check out old Mal. Yeah, of course, Coyote. Don't thank me. Thank the random stranger who does not wish to be named, apparently.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Mysterious benefactor. Sadly, Stack, yes. They ended the event and then had the free fly, which I think was a bad move. But they might just be trying to conserve server resources, because clearly we're just losing frames. Ooh, man, this red flare in the cockpit gives us like a nice glow. This is neat. Okay, so before we make this jump, oh hey, his shields are down. His main cannon is disabled. I don't know. You think it's worth firing from this distance? Wait, what? Chris, what? What are you talking about? I don't remember anything of the sort. Oh, yeah, they shot that one down. I don't remember that, Chris. I'll have to refresh my memory. Come on, sink. I don't think that one hit. I mean, that is a lot of fire coming our way, though. Ah, too close. Come on. That hit. I mean, we're getting some solid hits. Stack, I believe you can. I'm more than willing to give it a go. In fact, pick a particularly big rock. That looks juicy. Ah, gotcha, Chris. Yeah, that was probably us. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, look at that collision avoidance. They actually avoided. Ooh, we've actually got some red. I might need to get repairs. Alright, maybe another big rock then. A lot of big rocks out here. That one might work. Yeah, Moon, I think that was us. I think we squished him, I think, while trying to land, maybe. Alright, Idris coming in. We're gonna make the Idris hit this rock right here. And hopefully the rest of his escorts will too. Oh, he's turning. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. You want this. Okay, we definitely have rock between us. Whoops. Yeah, see, he's not going very fast. With only 45 meters per second. He's not going to take much damage. So they may have actually done that to help against cheese. Why are we going faster? I'm not even... He hit. Oh, he's hitting. What's his damage at now? 52%. Oh yeah, terminal. Oh, he's made it to this side. Alright. Time to switch locations. There's a big rock. There's a big rock right over there. I should probably play it shorter. That way I can actually nerf these escorts. Well, he bit one rock. The problem is I'm picking like the large rocks I have to work with. just not that large. So to guarantee a hit, I keep having to go between like 2 or 3 of the big ones. And I'm not gonna do that giant pile of debris again, because we saw what happened last time when he just went spinning forever. All right, this rock right here. This is good. Nothing behind us. One escort. If we angle, escort might hit this rock too. Oh, no, now we're angling too hard. He might get around that rock. Come on. Hit. Hit. Okay, I got scared there for a second, but yeah, okay. He was definitely on the side of the wall. Yeah, see, he's only going to do like 45, 50 meters per second, so he's not taking much damage. Oh no, we've got another retaliator. I don't think he hit. One of those hit. Hey, too fast. There he goes. So beautiful. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, did he not... Is he not dead? Didn't we beat him? Yeah, Gruff, I noticed that. Why are we not getting paid? Alright, who do I gotta hit around here? I wonder if I can throw my weight around and just smack this this hornet to survive. Granted, my engines are all sorts of tore up. And we survive. I actually don't think I've got call to arms going, but I should still be getting paid. Like, it's still marked that there's a stolen Idris. Really, Jim? That's some bullshit. Like, it's an open mission, so everyone doing it should get paid. It shouldn't just be like the asshole who gets the kill. Guess I should have just gone back for missiles instead of trying to get them on the rocks. Come on. Aw. Well, I'm out of missiles. Like, I can't actually fire anything. I'm just trying to actually hit them to see if I can kill them without dying myself. I got you, Jason. Then why is it open? Like, why is it open to everyone then? If only one person's gonna get paid. Like, that is bullshit. Oh, no, Gruff, I launched them all. That's the point. I'm just trying to ram them to see if I can kill them and survive myself. Come on. How did we miss that? How did we avoid that chicken? I figure this thing actually is pretty hefty in the HP department. I mean, I've got a back end that's a little bad, but... Come on, stop running from me. This actually is pretty good practice, too, just for, chasing things. That should have been one. Alright, we hurt one of the Hornets. I'd love to get soccer runs on this thing. I guess I'd have to buy a prowler though, wouldn't I? How are they avoiding this so well? Yeah, exactly, host. I'm like, what are you supposed to do? Like, that is some straight bullshit. Like, I did most of the work there. Dude launches 2 torpedoes, and he's the one who gets the payday. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, but I didn't earn that money for a prowler, you know? Yeah, Parker, they're actually, I mean, avoiding me. Yeah, Stack, but at least you got paid a little bit for doing damage. I mean, like, I redded the guy's hull and everything. Come on, we got a hit. Yeah, Stack. Like, I've got a heck of a combat rating. Alright, fine. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna hit these guys. This mission is broken. Like, why the shit is the mission open to everyone if only the person who gets the kill gets paid? Like, what about everyone else who brings the shields down? Does damage? Like, what is that? That is bullshit. Stackhouse, absolutely shit all, apparently. It's supposed to be the thing that decides how much you get paid, but apparently if you don't land the killing blow, then it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Terminator. At least I could, like, you know, fight myself off. Yeah, I might just have to take a bit of a break. Just the amount of unmitigated bullshit. but always takes a minimum of 3 months to get fixed. Like, I don't even care about the money. I just want the mission to finish. Like, the Idris is dead. Why am I not getting paid? Like, it could be 5 credits. I don't give a damn. But I did most of the work there. Oh, Stack, I can't tell you how tired I am of hearing that. Like, okay. I have been in several alphas, and Star Citizen is without a doubt the worst one. The worst one. Dual universe. Something happens with the server, you lose a ship, or something happens. Man, they help you out. Get a hold of someone. You know, they'll get your ship returned to you. They'll use special tools to help you out because they understand that it's testing. Project Genesis, they did pretty damn well of handling things for Alpha. Star Citizen, it's, ha! You lost something? Something didn't go the way it was supposed to for testing? Screw you, buddy! You're out! No, man. We're gonna hide behind this whole Alpha defense for as long as we can, but we're gonna call it a game whenever we need to advertise shit. It's like it's either an Alpha, and you need to assist people who are testing, so that way you can just call it testing. Like, you know, if I buy a ship in game and then something happens and I lose that ship in a reset, it's screw you, Alpha. Anywhere else, it's like, man, we understand things are going to happen during the Alpha process, and for the purposes of, you know, being able to test things or fully implement stuff, we're going to assist you in recovering some things. CIG don't do that. Exactly, Lee. We see how Ark went. Man, that became a trash fire. Especially when they moved on and made Atlas as a standalone game, so people could, you know, get it with their season pass. And my frames are down to like 16 per second. It'd be nice, Terminal. At the very least, maybe we could make some meaningful progress. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna have to restart my game, I think, because these frames are atrocious. They're getting worse and worse.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, but Stack, when I go to join on the website, it says play now. Yeah, I think the server's going to the pits. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna restart the game. Just a full client restart, just to be safe. Just to make sure. Hey, Dylan. You know, I'm a bit salty at the moment. Just a bit salt. Otherwise, all right. Oh, really? Do you two have fun? Like, fun enough to get them to actually pick it up, or just enjoying for the week? Oh yeah, Chris, that is my default screen. Okay, I love Star Citizen. I just remember telling a bunch of friends, "Oh yeah, this game is so great. It's in early access, but it'll be out next year in 2016." Ah, that's fair, Dylan. I mean, like, she doesn't necessarily have to fly. It's actually, I don't know if she'd be interested, but Dual Universe actually caters to a lot of people who want to be in a space sim, but don't necessarily want to be the one flying. Really, JQ? I mean, I could give it a go. Um, I feel like Revenants run out of ammunition really quickly. It's like back in the day, back in 2.0, when the Buccaneer, while not supreme, could handle its own pretty damn well. Um, oh hey, look. Yeah, Dylan. I've actually played Dual Universe. It's been a couple of months since I played it. I need to go back to it. Um, but I actually really enjoy Dual Universe. It's a mix of Kerbal Space Program and Eve. Like, it has the Eve economy. Everything is crafted by players, bought, sold by players, all that. It has the full Kerbal Space Program flight. The graphics aren't as Listen, like, no one's gonna build a spaceship that's gonna take your breath away. Like, it's on voxels, but it is a fun game. Yeah, and I am super excited for Odyssey. You know what? I'm gonna set up my flight stick tonight so I can get back to playing Elite Dangerous. You know what? We're gonna do something. We're just... Come on. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, Parker, I need it for Elite. But for Star Citizen, I have to go mouse and keyboard. Yeah, Stackhouse, have a good one, man. Russell, what do you mean, one per player? Yeah, JQ, I think I've got one. I might have to buy another one. I'm willing to give it a go. I always remember running out of ammo so quickly with Revenants. And yeah, Cody, to go back to what you were saying, I can see that. There's tons of games that have been early access for years, but then they continue to sell DLC and everything else. Alright, let's go rob somebody else of this mission, since it clearly doesn't know how to do this for multiple players. Oh, Russell, sure they will. I mean, let people have a bunch of holies, right? Alright, let's buy some torpedoes. Why can I not restock? Why is that the only option that I do not have? Why? Why? Why, CIG? Why can I do everything else but restock? Jesus Christ. Where's this, where's this mission for the... Where's that mission that just popped up? We had it. Not anymore. I guess we don't need those torpedoes after all. So we'll just go claim the ship. I'm not gonna pay 21,000 just to be disappointed. If I wanted that, I'd buy a GM vehicle or something. A hose. I thought that was an elite. They have that in Dual Universe? Yeah, Gruff, what's the trivia question? Yeah, hose, it's fun. I enjoy flying in it. I also enjoy that you can fly to planets like the long way. Like, going planet to planet is a big thing. It's either going to be expensive and fast, or cheap and slow. Yeah, Cody, I wonder if it's factoring into that whole commodity thing. Like, I'm glad that we get to live the Great Depression in space, where no one can buy anything. And there's just no stock whatsoever again in an alpha. You know, Thomas, they had that for an April Fool's, and I really wish they'd kept up with that concept. Yeah, you know what? I might, like I said, I think I'm gonna get my flight stick set up. We might just do some elite later on. Yeah, Dylan, they really should. They really should. Like, I don't understand the thinking that making 20,000 every half an hour while risking hundreds of thousands of credits is even comparable to little Timmy going out with his Aurora and blowing up some satellites for 3 minutes and making the same amount. Like, why? Why is that even comparable? I was not fast enough with that. Like, why? Why is that even comparable? Why is that supposed to be a thing? Why are you gapping this so hard? Negative, Jason. I have not. It's been a couple of days since I played it. I need to get back in it. Idiotic shat off the screen here. Now let's just re-kit the Talon. You know what? I might just go ahead and take a break. Like, you know, Coyote, I would believe that if they would just say it. Like, if they would just say it. If they would just say, hey, guys, you know, like, we want you to focus on this right now, so we're dialing back some other things. Like, I'm not gonna buy this whole all-knowing CIG concept. Like, half the time, they don't even know what's going on in their game. Like, they have to be told and beaten over the head them to figure out what people are actually doing in the game. Like, they have no idea how people play the game. I mean, hell, 3.7 PTU. They put the old 3.5 prices in and didn't even catch it. Like, I had to go, you know, bitch on the forums for them to actually figure it out. Like, they don't even know what's going on in their own game. That's it. That's the point that I keep making. Whoa. So yeah, I'm salty at the way they handle it, and then people are like, oh, well, they turned it down on purpose because they want people to test certain things right now. It's like, no, because, for example, with 3.12, when they introduced refining, they killed demand, but since mining has to compete with that demand right now, they're hurting mining and the whole refining thing, which is the thing they introduced. So no, like, there is no way that is intentional. They're just bad at figuring out what's going on in their game. It's gotta be the C2. Yeah, exactly, Coyote. Like, I think they've got one guy, and he designs all the future stuff. And honestly, I don't even know if that's his main job. I just know that he dabbles in it. Like, it's one trade loop, I know, but it's one of, like, the 3 that we have right now. Chris, yeah, that was turbulent. Who can't even manage to get a website to work, so I super trust them to make planets. Because, like, if you try to go to, like, concierge or subscribers or pretty much any of those, like, special forum subsections, if you right-click and hit open a new tab, you get kicked out of it, and you can't even get through that whole thing until you reload the page. And that's been going for months. Like, if they can't make open in new tab work on a website, a forum, you know, a forum, a concept that has been around since the 90s, how the hell are they gonna make a planet? Like, how, it's text! How do they break text? Like, CIG has amazing ideas, but they hire some of the shittiest third-party companies to do things for them. I mean, you guys remember Ilphonic? Oh, Chris, I'm very cynical. I'm sorry. I'm getting in another salt loop. Like, I just...
Thank you. Please visit again.
I am continuously disappointed. And I don't want to be. I want to enjoy it. I know it's an alpha. Like, I want it to be better than it actually is, and I know it's incredibly slow going. I've waited on this game for so long, and other things have come and gone, while this continues to disappoint. Yeah, Chris. I just... I want that hope. I want that hope that optimism that I felt back in 2014 when I saw this amazing space game being advertised. And it was only going to be finished in a couple of years and be ready to go. And here we are in 2021, where we've got to planets, but with what we have versus what we're supposed to achieve, there's still at least a decade's worth of development, if not more, ahead of us. I just... we have one system when we're supposed to have hundreds, or at least 100 at release. It's taken us this long to get one. And technically, it's not even finished yet. Yeah, exactly, Cody. Like, they put themselves in so much technology debt, and they never pay it off. They always go to something else. And all these other systems and features are just left, holding their thumbs in their pockets. I mean, they finished the Taurus, put it in hangar, and then they left it in hangar, non-flyable, for how many years now? How many ships are still missing, like, their component access hatches? How many ships still don't have, like, basic features or, creature comforts and things like that? Oh, beggar. No, no. I have Red Dead Online. Bump that. Between all the hackers, like the forced man, like, no, bump that. As much as I shout about Star Citizen, Rockstar and their shitty online is forever worse. Who is on me? A Buccaneer. Is he giving me the pip wiggle? Surprised he's still alive. Demetrius, I've actually had pretty good luck against hurricanes, but I think it's just because of the focused damage that I'm doing. Valks, they tend to take a while. There we go. Yeah, Moon. There's a thing called pip wiggle, where if you wiggle just right, pretty much nothing can hit you. It's really taken the PvP community by storm. Everyone hates it. Yeah, Lonix, that too. Like, I feel like there's just so many Jesus technologies. Like, you remember object container streaming, and then server-side object container streaming. Like, once we get that, guys, everything will be so much better. They just kept moving the goalposts. shoot some people on the ground. Yeah, Demetrius, that's the best way to go. Once you get close to them, they get fidgety. That is true, Lonix. They did deliver. They did pull that off. Oh yeah, sure, go for it, Gruff. I mean, everyone's gonna be doing it. Over the water is that garbage. Hey, Stevie. Oh yeah, host, pretty much. I mean, okay, granted, they actually had the things I enjoyed for a while, trading. Like, if they actually unscrew trading, I will be okay. Because I will be pacified. I will be happy. I can go back to the thing that I enjoy. Just, they've pretty much killed the entire loop that I, play the game for. Gruff the Harbinger. The Gladiator's not going to survive. Yeah, I was like, basically right now I'm being forced to do things that I do not want to do. Ah, would be a hill in the way. Sure would be nice if I could, I don't know, get a vector. I'm trying to do this blind as well as I can. How tanky are these things? Yeesh, well, that was a rough landing. Hey, Dallin. Good afternoon. Yeah, like, I love the Gladiator. Oof, I did lose a piece. I hate that I did most of the damage to my own ship instead of them. Ah, Dylan, a little bit of salt. A lot of bit of salt. Waiting for trade to get fixed. Doubtful that it's going to happen until 3.13, if it happens at all. But a boy can dream. Oh yeah, Parker, I loved that. That was great. They need to do that again. Gruff, if it's an arena commander, I don't think stealth is going to work. So I would go health. You want to be tanky. Every extra second it takes to kill you is another second you have to kill them. Why did I lose my helmet? Yeah, Xenothreat was good. Like, Phase 2 was better than Phase 3, but both phases were pretty decent. Oh, it's in PU. That could change things. What the hell is it? I would still go Harbinger. I don't know if you're allowed to reload during the middle of the fight, but Harbinger's probably going to be better. Russell, I want to say sometime in March. Wow, like, how did I miss him entirely with that first burst? Oh, Dylan, they haven't fixed it. Trading is dead right now. That's why I'm doing all this stuff. Because believe me, I would much rather be trading than doing this. It would also be nice if I would actually reload. Whew. Yeah, most of those bullets were wasted. Oh yeah, Hose, we got the super dramatic actors here. Yeah. Down, they, okay, so the terminals work, but there's nothing to really be bought or sold. Like, I tried to move some cargo yesterday, and I got pissed. Like, I moved about 280,000 worth of cargo. I made about 20K. Took me half an hour. Meanwhile, I can make that same money in 2 minutes just doing an unauthorized surveillance mission. Yeah, Cody, the dramatic deaths are good. Alright, I do think, though, I'm gonna go ahead and fly this thing back up to Everest and probably end it for the day. My salt intake is high and my tolerance is low. Fine, Gruff, one more trivia. I gotta get there anyway. So, let me think. Chris, half the time, you have to, like, recenter, exit the app, open it back up. Alright. There we go. Which ship was built specifically for punching through Baron's tougher than usual shields? For 100,000 UEC. Not seeing it yet. Not seeing it yet. Not seeing it yet. Remember, it's an older ship.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, Kai, I wish it was the Buck. I wish. Sadly, it is not. Oh, Parker got it. Leyland Wingard. Nope, haven't seen it yet. Oh, I mean, let me just scroll back up just to make sure. Yep, not seeing it yet. Hey, Coyote got it. The Hurricane. Yeah, the Hurricane, originally designed by Cass Aerospace, was revived by Anvil Aerospace during the I think it was the Second Taveran War, to be able to punch through Taveran's tougher than usual shields.
Landing complete.
We'll just
Have a pleasant stay.
get the full service while we're here. Why not? I revised for the second. So, Coyote, do you want that to your Coyote account or to Roadrunner? Oh, I'm sorry, Coyote. It is a fun ship. I do enjoy flying it. It's great on bounties. Yes, Jason. Yes, I did. Black Katana, right? Be super helpful. There we go. Whoops. Oh, yeah, Jason. You got it. I promise. Yeah, I'm sorry that I get angry, guys. Maybe I'm just putting too much time into it. maybe 3.13 will do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move my desk around, get my flight stick set back up. Huh, isn't that right, Coyote? All right, so yeah, we're gonna end it here. One, I'm hungry. Two, I haven't had breakfast yet. So maybe I'm just hangry. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. So I want you guys to stay safe, have fun, stay warm. If you're in Texas, hopefully you will continue to have power. And yeah, just pick up tomorrow. So until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.